Over the last 30 years, I have been strengthening the nonprofit sector internationally as an executive compensation consultant, as an executive recruiter, as the intermediary between boards and their CEOs, and by training the next generation of leaders. There are often times when a CEO is very pleased with his position and the board chair very pleased with the CEO, and it's time for renegotiating the contract. That's where I come in. Either I'm negotiating on the part of the board, or I'm negotiating on the part of the CEO, and at times I'm negotiating on behalf of both, kind of like a friend of the family. My job is to make sure that the contract is fair, reasonable, satisfies the CEO, is transparent enough for the board, satisfies intermediate sanctioned regulations, and everybody comes away happy. Executive search is a relationship, not a transaction. Over the last 30 years, I've recruited CEOs to all sectors of the nonprofit: zoos, aquariums, arts and culture, nonprofit foundations, educational institutions, and international NGOs. Finding the right person, it's a key job for any organization. Selecting the right CEO is not about personality. It's about organizing and understanding the sector. It's about defining who you need. It's about finding the behavioral patterns of the person and then going out and actively recruiting someone for that job. It usually leads to long-term relationships with our clients. I've recruited some people 20 years ago who are still in their positions, and at this point, I'm recruiting a CEO for an organization whose CEO is retiring after 20 years. I'm a native New Yorker, educated here and abroad, and I've been very fortunate to work in countries from Oman to England, from Germany to China. CEOs and boards are very important, but some of my greatest joy comes with working with the next generation of students. There are graduate students abroad in Berlin, in Bologna, and students here at home at the Rutgers Business School, where I spend time and my energy coaching, training, teaching, working with them, and following their career. It's a most satisfying part of my work. So whether it's negotiating a contract, recruiting a new CEO, or helping an institution train their next generation of leaders, the key is building relationships, listening and building a relationship. So give me a ring. I'm here to listen.